be me. 27 years old, been going to therapy for 2 years to work on my anxiety and commitment issues. My therapist, Dr. Patterson, is this 55-year-old guy who's helped me tremendously, really good at his job. We've built solid rapport. He knows everything about me, all my deepest fears and insecurities. Every embarrassing story, every failed relationship, every stupid decision I've made. He's like a father figure, except I pay him $150 per session to listen to my problems. One day, I'm at this coffee shop working on my laptop, freelance graphic design life. This absolutely gorgeous girl walks in, red hair, covered in tattoos, wearing a Deftones shirt. She orders some complicated drink. Barista messes it up. She's cool about it. No worries. Mistakes happen. Just maybe less caramel next time. I'm immediately smitten because she's hot and nice to service workers. She sits down near me, pulls out a sketchbook, starts drawing. I'm trying not to stare, but failing miserably. She catches me looking, smiles. "You all right over there?" "Yeah, sorry, I just noticed your shirt. Deftones are incredible." "Right? Nobody appreciates good music anymore." We start talking. Turns out she's an artist, does tattoo designs and illustrations. Her name is Zoe, she's 25, funny as hell, shares my taste in music and horror movies. We talk for 2 hours straight about everything. Wait, you've never seen The Thing? The original John Carpenter version? I know, it's a crime against cinema. We need to fix this immediately. Are you free Friday? Did I just accidentally ask her out? Yes, I did. Sure, sounds fun. Give me your number. We exchange numbers. I float home on a cloud of happiness. My buddy Derek texts, "Dude, you seem happy. What happened?" "Met a girl. She's perfect." That's what you said about the last 3. This one's different. I can feel it. Friday comes. Zoe comes over. We watch The Thing. She's horrified and impressed. That practical effects work is insane. CGI could never. Right? They don't make them like this anymore. We're sitting close on the couch, sharing popcorn. The vibe is immaculate. Movie ends. We're just talking about life. "So what do you do for work?" she asks. "Freelance graphic design, mostly logos and branding for small businesses." "That's cool. Creative stuff. I love that. What about you? Just tattoo designs, or do you actually tattoo?" "I'm apprenticing at a shop downtown, learning to tattoo, mostly doing designs for now." We talk until 2 a.m. She leaves. We hug goodbye. It's the best first date I've had in years. We start seeing each other regularly. Dates go amazing. Second date, we get sushi and debate whether pineapple belongs on pizza. It absolutely does not belong. That's a war crime, I argue. You're so wrong. Sweet and savory is a perfect combination. We're both laughing. The disagreement makes it more fun. Third date, we go to an art gallery. She explains techniques I don't understand. "See how the artist used negative space here? It creates tension." I'm nodding like I totally get it, mostly just watching her talk passionately about art. Fourth date, we end up making out in my car like teenagers. This is going really well. Month into dating, we're officially together. I'm the happiest I've been in years. She meets my friends. They all love her. Derek pulls me aside. "Dude, she's awesome. Don't screw this up." "I'm trying not to." "Have you told Dr. Patterson about her?" "Oh crap, my therapy session is tomorrow." Show up to therapy. Dr. Patterson asks his usual opening. "So how have you been this week?" "Actually really good. I started seeing someone." He smiles, genuinely happy for me. "That's wonderful. Tell me about her." I describe Zoe, how we met, how easy everything feels. "She sounds lovely. How are you managing your anxiety about commitment?" "Honestly, it's barely there. She makes everything feel natural." We spend the session talking about healthy relationship habits. Dr. Patterson gives great advice as always. Just remember to maintain your sense of self. Don't lose yourself in the relationship. "Will do. Thanks, Doc." A few weeks later, Zoe and I are getting serious. She's sleeping over most nights. We're talking about making it official on social media. Yes, I'm 27 and still care about Facebook relationship status. Don't judge me. One night we're lying in bed. She's scrolling through her phone. "My dad wants to meet you." Slight panic, but also excitement. "That's cool. I'd love to meet your family." "Just so you know, he can be a bit intense, asks a lot of questions." "What does he do?" "He's a therapist, been doing it for like 30 years. Interesting coincidence, but whatever. Lots of therapists exist." "No worries, I'm great with parents." This is a lie, I'm terrible with parents, but confidence is key. Week later, we're driving to her parents' house for dinner. She's giving me the rundown in the car. "Mom's chill, she'll love you. Dad's gonna interrogate you, but it means he cares. Got it. Be charming. Be myself. Don't mention my crippling anxiety. You don't have crippling anxiety anymore. You've been working on it. She's right. Therapy has helped tremendously. We pull up to a nice suburban house, flowers everywhere, very welcoming. Ring the doorbell, her mom answers. You must be the boyfriend we've heard so much about. She hugs me immediately. I like her already. We walk into the living room and I see him. Dr. Patterson, my therapist, Dr. Patterson, standing there in a cardigan with a wine glass. Our eyes meet. He recognizes me instantly. I watch his face go through the 5 stages of grief in real time. Dad, this is my boyfriend. Dr. Patterson is frozen. Wine glass halfway to his mouth. I'm frozen. Brain completely shut down. Zoe's looking between us, confused. Do you guys know each other? We both speak at the same time. No. Never met him. Her mom laughs. Well, this is off to an awkward start. Come sit down. Dinner is the most uncomfortable experience of my entire life. Dr. Patterson keeps making eye contact with me, silently communicating something. I'm sweating through my shirt. Zoe's mom is asking about my work. I'm answering on autopilot. So you do graphic design? That's creative? Yep, logos mostly, sometimes branding packages. Dr. Patterson is drinking his wine faster than normal. Zoe squeezes my hand under the table, thinks I'm just nervous about meeting parents. After dinner, Dr. Patterson stands up. Son, help me grab dessert from the kitchen. He's never called anyone son in his life, but okay. We get to the kitchen. He closes the door, whispers urgently, We need to talk. I had no idea Zoe was your daughter. How long have you been seeing her? Month and a half, I swear I didn't know. This is a massive ethical issue. What do we do? We're both panicking in the kitchen while Zoe and her mom chat in the dining room. I need to refer you to another therapist. I can't continue seeing you as a patient. But you're the best. You've helped me so much. I know, but this is a conflict of interest. Can't we just not talk about it? That's not how ethics work. We compose ourselves, bring out pie, act totally normal. Rest of dinner is me and Dr. Patterson pretending we're strangers. Zoe's mom tells embarrassing stories about Zoe as a kid. She used to insist on wearing her Halloween costume to school every day for a month. Mom, he doesn't need to know that. Under different circumstances, this would be adorable. Currently, I'm having an existential crisis. We leave around 10 p.m. Zoe's happy. That went well. Dad seemed to like you. You think? Yeah, he's usually way more interrogative. He went easy on you. I'm dying inside. Get home. Immediately get a text from Dr. Patterson. Emergency session tomorrow at 8 a.m., my office. Show up the next morning, he's already there looking stressed. Okay, let's figure this out professionally. I really like your daughter, sir. Don't call me sir, this is weird enough. Fair point. Look, I'm going to refer you to my colleague, Dr. Morrison. She's excellent. But what about Zoe? What about Zoe? Do I have to break up with her? He sighs, takes off his glasses, rubs his eyes. No, you don't have to break up with her, but I can no longer be your therapist. This is the worst timing. I was making such good progress. I know, and Dr. Morrison will continue that work. She's very good. Does Zoe need to know about this? He thinks for a long moment. Eventually, yes, but let's handle the therapy transition first. We shake hands. It's the weirdest handshake of my life. Start seeing Dr. Morrison the next week. She's nice, but it's not the same. Have to explain my entire history again. All the progress, all the setbacks. So you were seeing Dr. Patterson for 2 years? Yes, he helped me tremendously with anxiety and commitment issues. And now you're dating his daughter? Yes, and it's going really well. Ironically, that is quite the situation. No kidding, Doc. Meanwhile, things with Zoe are getting more serious. She wants me to hang out with her family more. Dad really liked you. He mentioned you should come to our Sunday dinners. This is my personal hell, but I love her, so I agree. Sunday dinner number 2 is somehow worse than the first. Dr. Patterson and I have developed this weird, silent communication. He'll say something about work and make eye contact with me. Had an interesting case this week. Real ethical dilemma. I almost spit out my water. Zoe notices nothing, just eating her pot roast. Her mom asks me, "So how are you adjusting to everything?" "Fine, everything's great, no problems at all." I'm lying through my teeth. After dinner, Dr. Patterson asks if I want to see his home office. Sure, I'd love to. We go to his office, he closes the door. How's Dr. Morrison working out? She's good, different style, but good. Good, and how are things with Zoe? Really good, she's amazing. I need you to understand something. As her father, not as your former therapist. Oh no, here comes the talk. If you hurt my daughter, I know everything about you, every fear, every insecurity, every mistake. He's smiling, but his eyes are deadly serious. I would never hurt her. I care about her so much. Good, because I know about the commitment issues, the anxiety, all of it. I'm working on all of that. I know you are, that's why I'm giving you a chance. Most uncomfortable conversation of my life. Months go by, Zoe and I are going strong. She still doesn't know about the therapy connection. I keep meaning to tell her, but the timing never feels right. Derek thinks this is the funniest thing ever. Dude, you're dating your therapist's daughter. This is sitcom-level comedy. It's a nightmare. It's hilarious. Does she know yet? No, and I don't know how to tell her. Hey Zoe, funny story. Your dad knows about my mommy issues and fear of abandonment. Not helping. 6 months into the relationship, Zoe and I are at her parents' house for Christmas. Whole family is there, aunts, uncles, cousins, the works. Dr. Patterson and I have perfected our act of pretending to barely know each other. We're opening presents. Zoe gets me a vintage horror movie poster. It's the original Alien poster. I know you love it. This is amazing, thank you. We kiss. Her dad looks away awkwardly. Later, I'm helping with dishes. Dr. Patterson is drying. You're good for her. I can tell she's happy. Thank you, that means a lot. Just keep working on yourself. Relationships require constant growth. Are you talking as her dad or my former therapist? Both. Zoe walks in. You two are getting along so well. If only she knew. New Year's Eve, Zoe and I are at a party. Countdown starts. I love you, she says at midnight. I love you too, I respond, meaning it completely. Everything is perfect except for this one massive secret. A few weeks later, we're lying in bed. She's drawing in her sketchbook. Can I tell you something weird? Always. My dad has been so much nicer lately, like unusually invested in my happiness. That's good though, right? Yeah, but it's weird. He usually plays it cool. Now he asks about you constantly. I'm sweating under the covers. Maybe he just really likes me? He does, which is rare. He's usually super critical of guys I date. What changed? I don't know. Maybe he can tell you're different? Guilt is eating me alive. Decide I need to come clean, set up a coffee date. I need to tell you something, and you might be mad. She puts down her cup, concerned. You're scaring me. What's wrong? I've been keeping something from you. Not because I wanted to lie, but because I didn't know how to bring it up. Okay, just tell me. Your dad was my therapist for 2 years. I didn't know he was your dad until dinner that first night. She's quiet for a long time. What? I've been seeing Dr. Patterson for therapy since before we met. I had no idea Zoe Patterson was his daughter. You've been in therapy with my dad? Yes, he referred me to someone else immediately after finding out we were dating. She's processing. I can see her brain working. So my dad knows like everything about you? Pretty much everything, yeah. And you've both been pretending not to know each other this whole time? We didn't know what else to do. It was so awkward. She starts laughing. Not the reaction I expected. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You're not mad? I'm honestly impressed you both kept it together. Dad must have been dying inside. Relief washes over me. So we're okay? Yeah, we're okay. This is honestly hilarious. She immediately calls her dad. Dad, I know about the therapy thing. I can hear him panicking on the other end. Zoe, I can explain. It's fine, Dad. I just can't believe you didn't tell me. They talk for a few minutes. She's laughing the whole time. Hangs up. He's relieved we can stop pretending? Your dad is a really good therapist, by the way. I know. He's helped a lot of people, including apparently my boyfriend. Sunday dinner that week is completely different. No more pretending. No more awkward eye contact. So how is Dr. Morrison working out? Dr. Patterson asks openly. She's great. Different approach than yours, but great. Good. Glad to hear it. Zoe's mom is confused. Wait, you knew each other this whole time? Honey, I'll explain later, Dr. Patterson says. We all laugh. Derek comes over the next day. I tell him everything. Bro, this is the wildest relationship origin story ever. Tell me about it. At least you know if you marry her, your father-in-law can't judge you because he already knows your deepest traumas. That's either the best or worst thing about this situation. Year into the relationship, Zoe and I move in together. Her parents help us move. Dr. Patterson is carrying boxes. Make sure to communicate openly. About chores and expectations, he says. Dad, you're doing the therapist thing, Zoe yells. Sorry, force of habit. We get the apartment set up. It's perfect. Feels like home. Zoe's doing tattoos full time now. I'm getting more freelance clients. Life is genuinely good. One night, we're watching a movie and she asks, "Did you ever talk to my dad about me in therapy?" "Sometimes, yeah, when I was working through commitment stuff." "What did you say?" "That I was falling for someone, and it scared me because it felt too good to be true." "What did he say?" "He said sometimes the right person makes everything easier instead of harder." He's a smart guy. The smartest. We cuddle up, finish the movie, everything feels right. A few months later, we're at family dinner. Patterson makes an announcement. "I'm retiring next year, been doing this for 30 years, time to enjoy life." Everyone congratulates him. His wife is excited. Later, he pulls me aside. "You were one of my favorite success stories." "Really?" "Yes, you did the work, you grew, you faced your fears. You helped me get there. I guided, you did the walking." We shake hands. This time it's not weird. "Take care of my daughter." "Always." Life continues. Zoe and I talk about marriage occasionally. "Would it be weird if your dad knew about my commitment issues before I proposed?" "Honestly, I think it's funnier that way." "Fair point. My buddy Derek is getting married. Asked me to be best man." At the bachelor party, someone asks, "How'd you meet your girlfriend?" "Coffee shop, bonded over music and horror movies." "That's it? No crazy story?" Derek interjects, "Oh, there's more to that story." Everyone leans in. "Tell them about the therapist thing." I explain the whole situation. Everyone is dying laughing. "That's insane. What are the odds? Astronomical, apparently." Zoe and I are going strong, approaching 2 years together. Her tattoo business is booming. My freelance work is steady. We adopt a cat named Ripley after the Alien character. Dr. Patterson is officially retired, seems happier than ever. Sunday dinners are now relaxed, no more secrets, just family. One dinner, Zoe's mom asks, "So when are you two getting engaged?" We both blush. "Mom!" "What? I'm just asking." Dr. Patterson chimes in. "Let them do it on their own timeline, no pressure." Former therapist advice coming through. A few months later, I'm planning to propose. Nervous as hell, ask Dr. Patterson for his blessing. We meet for coffee, just the two of us. "I want to ask Zoe to marry me." He smiles. "I was wondering when you'd ask." "Do I have your blessing?" "You've had it for a while now. You're good for her. You make her happy." "She makes me happy too, happier than I've ever been." That's all a father can ask for. We talk about ring sizes and proposal ideas. Surreal getting proposal advice from my former therapist. Plan this elaborate thing involving the coffee shop where we met. Get the staff in on it. They set up candles and flowers. Bring Zoe there under the pretense of just getting coffee. She walks in, sees the setup, starts crying immediately. "What is this?" I get down on one knee, pull out the ring. "Zoe, you're my best friend, my partner, the person who makes everything make sense. Will you marry me?" "Yes, obviously yes." The coffee shop erupts in applause. We're both crying, kissing, laughing. Call her parents immediately after. Dr. Patterson answers, "Congratulations. I'm assuming she said yes." "She did." "Wait, how did you know?" "Because you've been anxious about proposing for weeks. I can still read people even retired." We all laugh. Wedding planning is chaotic but fun. Zoe wants a small ceremony. I'm fine with whatever she wants. Dr. Patterson offers to officiate, got ordained online specifically for this. It's poetic considering how you met. Through therapy and coincidence? Exactly. Derek is my best man, gives a speech about the whole story. Most people meet their spouse naturally. This guy had to accidentally date his therapist's daughter. Everyone is laughing, including Dr. Patterson. Wedding day is perfect. Zoe looks stunning. We exchange vows. Dr. Patterson keeps it together mostly. "I now pronounce you husband and wife." We kiss. Everyone cheers. At the reception, Dr. Patterson gives a toast. "When I first met my son-in-law, he was working through some challenges. I watched him grow into an incredible man. People are confused about the timeline, but whatever. And then I discovered he was dating my daughter, which was quite the surprise." Everyone laughs. "But I couldn't be happier with who she chose. Here's to the happy couple." We dance, celebrate, everything is perfect. Honeymoon is 2 weeks in Japan. We visit temples and eat amazing food. Zoe gets inspiration for new tattoo designs. I take way too many photos of everything. Come back home to our apartment, married life begins. It's literally just like before, but with rings. Still go to Sunday dinners, still joke about the therapy thing. Become a running family joke that everyone finds hilarious. Remember when Dad was your therapist? How could I forget? Most awkward dinner of my life. Year into marriage, life is beautiful. Zoe opens her own tattoo shop. I help design the branding. Business is booming. We're both successful and happy. Still see Dr. Morrison occasionally for maintenance therapy. She always asks how Zoe is doing. Still married to your former therapist's daughter? Yep, still the weirdest origin story ever. Derek and his wife have us over for dinner parties. We tell the story every single time someone new is there. Never gets old, always gets huge reactions. My parents think it's hilarious too. Only you would accidentally date your therapist's daughter. It wasn't on purpose. Realize that sometimes the craziest coincidences lead to the best outcomes. If I hadn't gone to therapy, I wouldn't have worked through my issues. If I hadn't worked through my issues, I wouldn't have been ready for Zoe. If I hadn't met Zoe, I wouldn't be this happy. Full circle moment. Dr. Patterson and I sometimes chat about the old days. Remember when you were terrified of commitment? Now I'm married to your daughter. Life's wild. You did the work. You earned this happiness. You helped me get there. That's what therapy is for. Zoe walks in on these conversations. Are you two having a moment? Always, we say in unison. She rolls her eyes but smiles. This is my life now, married to an amazing woman, great relationship with my in-laws, one of whom knows literally everything about my psychological history. Couldn't have planned it better if I tried. My face when I accidentally started dating my therapist's daughter and had to pretend not to know him during family dinners while he held all my deepest secrets and fears over my head. That feeling when the weirdest coincidence of your life turns into the best relationship you've ever had, and now your father-in-law is your former therapist who officiated your wedding.